person is a similar thing, right? Similar knockout thing, but in this case, or maybe the person was knocked out with the instrument that was used to literally put them out. If I remember correctly, the first person was drugged, then the second person got knocked out with the blunt force item, and then after that this person had, you know, the eyes removed, right? The third victim, if I remember correctly now, this person was again similarly drugged and restrained, but the last thing that happened to this person was that the person's corpse ended up being a thing where, I'm trying to describe it so that it makes sense. The left arm had a watch. This arm was cut off from the shoulder, right? From right here. So basically you can call it a laceration, right? So due to sharp force trauma this time around, the person's left arm was cut off, the right leg was cut off and left in the bathtub, right? Now here's the problem. The problem is, the reason why he took the arm was because the arm had the watch and he turned the body into a theoretical clock, right? That's what he did with so the third victim was a clock, right? So every person that he killed, he left clues to who the next victim was going to be. That's pretty much how the whole thing panned out, right? So this person had lacerations in the chest indicating Roman numerals leading to the number of the apartment of the next victim, right? By the time the police figure it out, the next person done dead already, right? So that was kind of the genius behind the murders. The second person now had their eyes removed, and so that you couldn't, to obscure the fact that the person gouged out the person's eyes, what they did was they took a pair of glasses and put over the person's face. When the investigation continued, they asked the mother of the child if she wore glasses. She said no, she always wear contacts. That is why the eyes were removed, because the contacts were on the eyes. So he removed the eyes and replaced it with glasses to see if you could have picked up on the next hint, indicating that that's the person's blind spot, right? So you have that. So that